Hi everybody, we're back to do some more crafts together. Last time we did the A, B, C, and D crafts. And today we have 4 more crafts we're going to be doing. The next 4 letters, E, F, G, and H. We're going to be making earth, a fox, a goose, and hot chocolate. So if you have your bags, you can get them ready. You're also going to need, just like last time, a glue stick and some crayons. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Well, first take away the F, G, and H because we do not need them right now. Earth is what we're going to make. So we need to get out the bag that has the black piece of paper in it. This craft only has 2 pieces to it. It has a black piece of paper and a white letter E. That's it. So give me 2 thumbs up if you have both of those things. Okay, good. I'm going to put them right here. Whoop. And this, my friends, again, is what the earth might look like when you're done. Now, I'm going to leave it up to you how you make your earth. You might even be wondering what Earth is. You might have heard of Earth, right? Earth is where we live. It's our planet. And Earth is full of water and land. Now the water that we have on the Earth is blue. And that's why you see lots of blue on the letter E. And then there's some land which we are using green for. So we just need 2 crayons, blue and green. I'm going to put this over here and let's get the crayons out. Blue and green. You could always add other colors if you want to, but those are the 2 main colors that we see on the earth. First of all, let's glue our letter E. So remember, put it down the way you want it to be and then flip it over, and that's the side you put the glue on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, put the glue top back on. And I'll put it down just like this. And this is the only time during the letter E craft that we're going to need to have glue. Since you're making your own earth, you can make as much water as you want to and as much land as you want to. But if you want to keep it pretty close to how it is on real Earth, 71% of Earth is water. That means if you had 4 fingers, 3 of them would be water and 1 would be land. So 3 of them would be blue and 1 would be green. You can do this any way you want to. But what I like to do is pick out where I want my land to go. It can go all around the E, anywhere you want it to go. You just make the little designs, like see how I'm just going ahead and making all the different places that the land could be. Do, 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 do. I wonder where we're located. Maybe here? Here, 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 here. Okay, did you make all your green shapes? Okay, these are just outlines. What we're going to do next is we're going to color them in with our green. This is all of the land that is on our earth, or on your earth. Now, is earth usually the shape of a letter E? No, the earth is round, but since it starts with letter E and the letter E is kind of a fun shape, we decided to make our earth like this. And you know the earth is always moving? Yeah, it rotates around the sun. Does anybody know how long it takes for the earth to go all the way around the sun one time? A whole year, 365 days. That's how long it takes for the earth to go all the way around the sun. All right, so now our letter E has the land, and what we need to put next is the water. So let's get our blue crayons And all the parts of the white letter E that do not have the green land, those can have the blue water. And what are the really, really big bodies of water called? Do you know what it's called? I'll give you a clue. The Atlantic, the Pacific, ocean, right, ocean. You know, some people wonder, are oceans nice or are they mean? Oceans are very friendly. Do you know how we know? They always wave. Get it? The wave of the ocean's coming in? Yeah, I thought that was fun. Remember how I said that it takes 365 days to get around the sun? Well, the Earth is not the closest planet to the sun. We're the third closest planet to the sun. There's Mercury and Venus, and then Earth. And after Earth is Mars. And Earth seems like it's enormous, so big, but it's not even close to the biggest planet. There are other planets that are way bigger than Earth. But I'll say for us, it's plenty big, isn't it? All right, so there we have Earth. How'd yours come out? Did you color lots of blue for the ocean, or were there more land? Great. We do need one more crayon. We need a white crayon because we're going to write the word Earth. So let's do that together. Did you get your crayon? Okay, you can see it spelled behind me. But let's spell it anyway together. It has 5 letters. E, A, R, T, and then the last letter is H. And that spells Earth. Good job. Okay, we can take our Earths and put them off to the side because we're going to do our letter F craft. Do you remember what it was? I'll remind you. But first I want to put the crayons away. This letter F word has 3 letters in it. And we have our bags that look just like this. And then we have our craft. Here's the example of the one that I made. Fox. Fox. F-O-X. Spells fox. Now this one has more pieces than Earth does for sure. So we're going to go through our bags to find out what those pieces are. Open up your bags, friends. All right, let's bring out all of the pieces. Now foxes are orange and red. So there's some nice orange pieces here. Put this over there. First of all, piece of paper. Once you have the piece of paper, give a thumbs up. Excellent. Second thing, letter F. Thumbs up if you have that. Great. Third thing, this shape right here. What do you think this is? Bunny ears? No. Is it a nose? No, it's the fox's tail, right? Foxes have very bushy tails. And then we have 2 of these triangles, kind of like the bat that we did. So what are these triangles for? They're for ears, right? Okay. Are you ready? Let's make our fox. First of all, let's put our letter F where we want it to be on our paper. And then remember what we do? Flip it over. Good. And then glue the back. We should have a song when we are gluing that we sing. What could it be? A glue and we will go. A glue and we will go. Hi ho the gluey-o. A glue and we will go. All right, let's flip it over. And you put the F back on your paper. Excellent. Next, let's get our tail, and we can glue our tail down. If you have a possible way of getting it underneath the F you just glued, that's helpful. Like I just did. But if not, you just add a little glue. I kind of like to not glue the whole thing down because it's fun to have a little bit of space there. It makes it look more bushy. That's what I think. So there's that. I'll wait till you finish. Hey, I forgot to tell you, foxes like to live in dens. That's what their houses are called, dens. Do you know what they sit on inside their den? Furniture. Because they have fur? Furry? All right. Anyhow, let's get those ears out. We're gonna glue the 2 ears at the top of the letter F because these triangles are the ears. There's no wrong way to put them on there. So I'm gonna put one on there, boom. I'm gonna put one on here, boom. Excellent, okay. You know, foxes have really good hearing out of these ears. Let me tell you, they can tell when rodents are digging a mile underground. They can tell, oh, that's a rodent. And they do like to eat rodents. That's one of the things that foxes like to eat. But do you know that they also sometimes catch mice when they're bored? Just to play with them, not to eat them. They just play around with the mice, and once they're done, they just send them on their way and hope they don't catch them again later. All right, so here's our fox. We need a few things right now. We are gonna need eyes, a mouth, and the end of the fox's tail is usually white. So let's get out a black crayon or any color crayon you want for the eyes and the nose and the mouth. I'm gonna get black. And then we're going to need a white crayon. So here's the white crayon. And black, where are you? There it is, okay. So with the white crayon, if you go to the end of the fox's tail, it's usually white. So it's not gonna be easy to show on here, but we wanna make it realistic. So let's put some white on there. And remember how I said that foxes have ears that are really good hearers, just like bats? Well, another thing that's similar to bats is that foxes are nocturnal. Do you remember what nocturnal means? Yeah, it means that they hunt at night. They sleep and hang out lie low during the day, and at night they are out trying to find some food, which also starts with letter F. All right, so we're going to make our eyes underneath our ears. I like to make big fox eyes. So I'm gonna go like this, whoosh, like an oval there, an oval there. All right, and then let's make a little circle here and a circle there. And those are the eyes of the fox. And then we're gonna need a nose. Now, I'm gonna put the nose right here. It's another kind of circle, but this one's gonna be colored in. So that right there looks like a fox, doesn't it? We could put a smile on there too, or a scary face, whatever you want to do. But I like to have a happy fox, so I'm gonna put a nice smiley face right there. Excellent. And let's spell the word fox. You can see it. Let's copy it down. There's 3 letters. F O X. Fox. Yeah, so just do the best you can spelling that out. F-O-X spells fox. It also, F starts with friends. Friends starts with F, and I hope that you think of me as a friend sometime because I definitely love seeing you watching these videos. All right, so we're gonna put the letter F, fox, right over here. And then we're gonna get ready for our letter G. So we get our letter G bag. And just to show you the letter G example, do you know what kind of animal this is? It's a goose, right? Goose. So this is what mine looked like that I did before. I might make it look totally different now, I'm not sure. And you can make it look any way you want to because again, it's your craft. And I want you to be very creative when you make yours. All right, my friends, let's get out our G bags. Make sure we have everything we need. All right, some of the things get stuck in there sometimes, as you know, so we'll just have to be very careful to make sure we get everything out. Good. Alrighty, my friend, here we go. Blue piece of paper. Thumbs up if you got it. Yeah, do you know why we chose the color blue? Because geese like to swim in the water, so blue's the water. And then we have a letter G. That's our goose's body. And then we have another triangle, just like we did with the last animal, the fox. But this triangle is only one of, and it is not an ear. It's a beak, the goose's beak. And then we have two geese, there it is, two goose feet, just like that. Are you ready to make our goose? Okay. So take the letter G, have it the way you want to on the paper, and flip it over. And here we go. Let's glue. Hey, glue starts with G. Let's glue it down. Glue starts with G. Glue starts with G. Golly gee, how can it be that goose and glue start with G? All right, that was a nice gluing song. Let's take our G and flip it up to have it the right way on here. Boom, let's go a little higher. Okay, there's where I want it. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Next, I think I want to put on the feet. These look very much like a duck's feet, don't they? These feet are going to go on the bottom, of course. So, you know, one goose is called a goose. But two, you would think they'd be called gooses, right? They're called geese. Geese. So I have a goose and you have a goose. But when we put ours together, we have geese. And that's a totally different spelling. All right, so we're gonna put 1 foot there, good. And we'll put 1 foot here. Good, 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 good. All right. So there's our goose feet. And I have to tell you, it's part of the world, so it's something you should know. This goose can sometimes be eaten or hunted by a fox. So they have to be very careful around foxes. Geese, they like to eat, they eat berries and nuts. They love blueberries. That's a really big one, is blueberries. They love blueberries. All right, so let's put our beak on too, at the end of the G right here. So we have our 2 feet, and then we need our goose beak. There's that. And we're going to need to figure out our eye and the rest of the body. So you can use any color crayon you want to. I think I'm going to change this time and maybe use pink. No, I don't want any pink eye for my goose. How about let's use orange. When geese fly, you've probably seen them. They honk and they fly in a letter. Do you know what letter they fly in, the formation? When you look up there? Yeah, it's a V, just like that. Why do you think it's not a G? That would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? I wish they flew in G's. Oh, I once saw this really, really big goose. It was a humongoose. Do you get it? Come on, do you get it? Humongous? Humongoose? All right. Fine. All right, I'm gonna put one eye on there. And I have that. What side of the goose has the most feathers? The outside. Do you like these jokes or not? I mean, I have news for you. I'm still going to tell them each of the crafts, even if you don't like them. So, I'm just kidding. That's not a nice thing to do. I'm just teasing. All right, so are you ready? Let's spell the word goose together. Are you ready? 5 letters. G, O, O. I always like to say, when you see 2 O's together, it makes it sound like ooh, ooh. So right now it says goo, goo, and then S-E. And that spells goose, goose. How did yours come out? Awesome. I love how colorful it is. All right, we are going to make one more craft together for this video. And I think you know what letter it is. The letter H. We're making hot chocolate. This is an example of what it looks like. Hot chocolate. So chocolate doesn't start with C, or doesn't start with H, starts with C. But hot starts with H. So hot chocolate starts with H, which is why we're using it for our letter H craft. Let's make sure we have everything that we need in order to make this craft. So let's open up our bags. Okay. We have a white piece of paper. Check. Do we have a blue H? Check. Do we have this shape? Check. This is actually a handle, which starts with H. And then you have 2 brown shapes like this. Check, check. This is the hot chocolate. All right, so put the H down how you want it to be on your paper, and then flip it over. Now the letter H is one of those letters that's the same on both sides, like the letter A. So you can't really glue it on the wrong side. Let's turn it over. Good. All righty. So there is our letter H. Isn't it beautiful? All right, so we're pretending the letter H is a mug holding on to hot chocolate. So that's why we need a handle to hold on to. So you can pick what side you want the handle to be on. I'm gonna put the handle on this side. So glue it down. And let's put it just like that. Now we have our hot chocolate mug. Well, it's just a mug right now. We have to put the hot chocolate on it. So that's where these 2 pieces come in. So we're gonna put the brown hot chocolate parts on the 2 upper parts of our letter H. Let's get more glue out and just glue that part and put some glue down on the other part. Good. And we'll take our hot chocolate, put one there. We'll take the other hot chocolate and put one there. What do you like to eat and drink on your hot chocolate? Do you like to put anything on there at all? Maybe some marshmallows, or do you like to put in some caramel or more chocolate or chocolate pieces? Anything at all? Cool, yeah, I like marshmallows on mine. So I'm actually gonna I'm gonna use the letter one, or the color white crayon again, and I'm going to draw some marshmallows on the top of my hot chocolate, on the top of my letter H. I think marshmallows are really good in hot chocolate. You can add anything you want to your hot chocolate. Knock, knock. You're supposed to say who's there. Oh, thank you. Philip. Philip who? Fill up my hot chocolate, I'm thirsty. All right, well, finally, I'm going to tell you something. This isn't hot chocolate yet. It's only chocolate because it's not hot. We need to make it hot. This is just pretend, but what we're going to do is use a crayon, any color crayon you want to. And if you make a couple shapes like this at the top of each of the H's, it kind of looks like steam coming off of your hot chocolate, which makes the chocolate hot. So now I have some hot chocolate. So once you have your hot chocolate, make sure you only hold it from the handle because you don't want to burn your fingers. Good job. You know we have one more thing to do, and that is to spell hot chocolate. So hot is a short word, only 3 letters. Chocolate is a really long word. So we're going to do our best to try to fit it all on our paper. You might have to write a little smaller, but it's up to you. It's your hot chocolate. All right, so H-O-T. That spells hot, right? And then we're gonna do chocolate. So C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E. And that spells hot chocolate. That's pretty cool, isn't it? No, it's not. It's hot. That's pretty hot, isn't it? Yeah. All right, don't put all the crafts out that we made. While you're finishing up, you can look at all the crafts that we made together. Let me put the crayons away too. My mom always gets mad at me if I leave my crayons out. Does that happen to you? Well, yeah, I hope not. I hope you always put your toys away. All right, so we have H and G. We need our letter F, which is our fox. And then we need E. Do you remember what E was? It was Earth, right? So E, F, G, H. So far, we've done A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We have some more letters next time. Do you know what the next letter craft is going to be? Yeah, it starts with I. Think in your head what it might be. And we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.